this around. I don't know if we'll get anybody or not. We'll turn this around and see if anybody shows up and wants to see what it's like to ride the train from Wuhan to Bangkok. It's pretty cool. So we're on the railroad. Turn out the window. We'll see if anybody shows up or not. Maybe we'll get a few people, maybe we won't. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hey, one day, love, how are you? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm on the train, so I don't know how good the sound's going to be. I didn't plug in my wireless mic. It's kind of a impromptu live stream. We're taking the train to Bangkok from Wuhan today. Nice cheap day. Only less than $3 to take a 5-hour train trip. Looking at some of the new stations. Hey, how you doing, Brennan? Fools, good to see you. Thanks for jumping on in. Hope you guys are doing okay. I heard about your wife's father. Hope sending condolences to you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. But we're taking the train from Wuhan to Bangkok, and I thought I'd do an impromptu live stream. Yeah, no problem. I know it's a hard thing for her being so far from home. It was one of the driving reasons why we came back so fast when we did, because her mom's so old. Cal's mom's almost 90 and she's not in the best shape, so she really wanted to get back here before something happened. That's why we came back so early last year. Anyway, we're on our way back from Wuhan, where our condo is, to Bangkok. And this is basically a 5-hour train ride or 3.5-hour bus ride. But I'd rather take the train. You can actually get up, walk around, do whatever you want. Plus, this only cost us 84 baht, which is the equivalent to about $2.50 to go here. If I was going to go ahead and take the bus, it would be somewhere around 800 baht for both of us. Not that I'm cheap, but why spend the money if you don't have to? Yeah, I heard that. That's good. Hi, Tanae. Good to see you. Yeah, that's good. Fools, I heard that. Yeah, you sent that message before, so hopefully you guys can get on a plane and head on back real soon. And I know it'll be too late because her dad's gone, but at least she can get back. She can be with her family. Hi, Doug. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Just doing an impromptu from the train. I don't know how well it's going to come out, how long it's going to come out because of the internet. But I'll stay on for as long as I can, as long as there's people showing up. I don't have my wireless mic hooked up because it was impromptu. Take a look at the car. There's Cal inside the train car. They have these like shutters over the windows to block the sun. You can also put the window back up. So these are all rice fields here. Yeah, well, I might lose it before you, Doug. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it sounds good. I wasn't worried about it. Usually I get everything all set up when I'm doing this, but I thought I'd give it a quick try. Definitely tell we're in Thailand by the vegetation. I mean, rice fields everywhere, palm trees everywhere. Really cool. I like riding on the train. And like I said, it's a 5-hour ride on the train as opposed to a 3.5-hour ride on the van or bus. But if you want, you can actually get up and walk around here. There's a toilet, everything else. Yeah, I like it here. It's beautiful. Must have got a lot of rain over here. We haven't got any back home in Wuhan, but there's quite a bit of water here in the rice fields. So I don't know if they just flooded them or if this is from rain. Yeah. Definitely tell you you're not in Kansas anymore. Hanging out here in Thailand on our way from our home or condo in Hua Hin. Yeah, we have a weekend thing going on in Bangkok. Her daughter's restaurant here has been open for a year, so they're doing a little celebration there this weekend. So we decided to hop on the train and go visit with them. So there'll be a video or two coming out from the restaurant. Really good restaurant. A couple of the big YouTubers here made videos. Hey Cobus, how are you? Thank you for coming. Yeah, a couple of the big YouTubers here in Thailand made some videos over at their restaurant, and they did really good. Right after the videos happened, the restaurant just started booming. So they've had a really good year. They've been looking for places to expand already. Thanks, Cobus. I appreciate you coming by and saying hello, dropping in real quick. I said this is an impromptu live, so anybody that stops on by and says hello, I appreciate it. Not expected to do a live. Hi, Bo, how are you? Riding the train today. I wasn't sure if I'd get good enough reception here or not, but it seems to be holding up okay for a little bit. So I'll stay on as long as I can. Little impromptu live stream from the train on our way to Bangkok. I wasn't sure. Like I said, it was just a spontaneous thing. I was sitting here and Cal said, why don't you try doing a live stream? And I said, well, we'll try. I said, I don't think it's going to be good enough internet, but it seems to be holding up right now. But I could lose it at any time. So yeah, we have a weekend thing in Bangkok for her daughter's restaurant. So we're going a couple days early. It'll be Sunday, so we're going a couple days early. I do plan on doing a live stream tomorrow from Chatuchak Market. I'll get up nice and early. I know it don't open at 9:30, but I'm going to head on down there. Yeah, I'm surprised I got a few people to show up without telling anybody or posting anything, but nice to see everybody this morning. Oh, lots of cows. Nothing but farms out here. Rice fields, farms. As you get towards Surin, where Cal and where Bo are from, all sugarcane, lots of sugarcane over there. Used to be rice there many years ago, but now it's sugar. Still got the rice over here. Oops, bouncing around a little bit, sorry. So I thought I'd give everybody a quick look at what the train ride looks like from and it's beautiful. This is why I do the train ride. If you're in the bus or the van, all you're seeing is freeway and cars and crazy driving. Over here, you get to look at some beautiful scenery as you're driving along, taking a train. Palm trees, people's houses, beautiful. Different way of life out here. Once you get used to it, it's really laid back. Really nice out here. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody good? I wanted to show, I should have started this early when I was at the Hua Hin terminal. Yeah, you know, we're on the regular one, Bo. We could take, there's one that leaves about 10 minutes earlier. That's the high-speed train, and it has aircon. But I'm a Kenial, I'm Cheap Charlie. That's 400 baht a person. This is 42 baht a person. And, you know, when you're leaving early in the morning, you really don't need aircon. It's nice and cool here. It's not bad, and when the train's moving, it's real good. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a Cheap Charlie. I might as well save the money and use it for something else and spend it just to sit in aircon. If I was going in the middle of the day, I would go ahead and take the aircon because it'd be real hot. But early in the morning, it's good. Yeah, I'd rather. I mean, we took the speed train, but it takes just as long on the speed train because it takes you so far out of your way. You're not coming straight down the track. So this way, you have more stops, but it's a nice, easy ride. I don't mind it. This is my favorite way of transportation here in Thailand. I prefer the train to almost anything. And when we get to Bangkok, I prefer the SkyTrain over the taxi or tuk-tuk or anything like that. See, we're passing all of our... These things that you're seeing, these ramps here, these are U-turns because it's hard to cross the track. So they actually build these little ramps that go over the track, so people who need to get from one side of the track to the other can go use that U-turn option over. So you'll see them as we're going along. A lot of people along the tracks here, a lot of houses. Really quite interesting here. Hello, BitToy, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for showing up today. Just an impromptu video. Yeah, I guess pretty soon. I know China paved the way for the one that goes from China all the way to Malaysia, but that should be going soon too. Only seen me last night, BitToy. I may not be able to make tonight's live stream, BitToy, because we're on our way to Bangkok. So if I don't, I'll definitely see you on Monday. We're out and about having fun on our way down to Bangkok today. My stepdaughter's restaurant's been open for a year, so they're having a little bit of a celebration. Yeah, very beautiful out here. Nice trees, look at all that orange. It's all countryside. You're looking at all the farmland and farmers. And hi, Tom Harris. How are you? Good to see you, Tom. I got quite a few people showing up. Wasn't expecting that. Real nice. Yeah, we'll go through a couple big cities on the way. We already passed Chonburi. Oh, Phetchaburi next. Phetchaburi. You'll see Phetchaburi. That's is that where your daughter or your granddaughters live? Lopburi.
Later.
Okay, yeah. So our granddaughters live a little farther up the tracks here. They never come to visit us though. Oh, I was there. Tom didn't show up yesterday. Yeah. Yep, I show up at every one I can. Every once in a while I can't make it because we're doing. Last week we were in on the beach a little bit farther away. Prachuap Khiri-Khan. We were up in Prachuap. This week over Bangkok, and maybe next week we'll see. We might go on down. We'll see where the bridge over the River Kwai was. Yeah, you know it is actually I don't mind taking the train at all. I actually find it more interesting than taking the van. Sit back and enjoy and look out the window when it's not too hot. Roads call. I've actually rode a lot of these roads on the motorbike. Hello, Master TV. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, I've actually rode a lot of these roads on the Forza going up to Surin, taking the back way or whatever to get on over there because I don't like taking the big roads out. Just to sit back and enjoy. Nice easy ride. I'm actually not getting my exercise in. Maybe tomorrow. Retired. Yeah, I'm not in no hurry to do anything. We decide to do things on the spur of the moment now. Last week's trip to Prachuap was, we decided 2 days before, hey, let's go on out and check out a new place. So we hopped on the motorbike and went for a few-hour ride. I said next week, maybe Kanchanaburi, which is where, if you guys ever heard of the bridge over the River Kwai, they made a movie. It's actually a true thing. That bridge over the River Kwai is in Kanchanaburi. It's also a waterfall, so we might spend a couple days there. We'll see. But we'll be taking the motorbike. We won't be doing a train going there. How's the picture, everybody? Good? See everything? It's not blurry or anything? Yeah, BitToy, thank you very much for helping. Always appreciate that. Always appreciate your help. It's wonderful. Today, I don't know how long it's going to take for you to get your T-shirt. Hi, CJ. How are you? How's things back home? Okay. We're on the train to. Yeah. That's what I thought. We're on the train to Bangkok now, so I thought I'd do a impromptu live. Yeah, today your shirt might take a while to get there. Nanette and Love are still waiting for theirs. It's been over 3 weeks. I didn't think it would take that long to get to the Philippines. Hello, Nanette. How are you? Good to see you. Today we're on the train to... A little loud, sorry. Today we're on the train to Bangkok. We're spending the weekend there. My favorite way of traveling here is the train, so I thought I'd give everybody a little view of the train over here. And I wasn't sure if it would be any good or not. CJ, you need to hurry up and get back here and do some of your videos. I miss them. I miss your unique look at stuff. Still not yet. Jeez. You know, I sent the one to my friend back home in the United States, and it took him almost a month, but I knew it was going to take that long. But I thought for sure that yours would be there quicker than that. It's taken 3 weeks already. Well, you're welcome, CJ. I just, you know, it's always, your videos are down to earth. They're not all made up stuff. I mean, you show what's going on, which is what I like. A lot of people, when they make their videos, they have to make something, you know, sensational, and that's not the real thing. I like seeing real Thailand, what you're actually seeing and what you're doing. And I was telling Bittoy I might not make today's live stream for him because we'll be in Bangkok. I'll try, but I don't know if I can or not. One of the bigger stations here, people getting on and off here. Phetchaburi. Yeah, I agree, CJ. That's what it is. You know, I like seeing just you know, real life, and now we're at the Phetchaburi station. So it's one of the bigger stations along the way. Coming by, selling food. Everybody coming by. Everybody's selling food. Come on by on the train if anybody wants food to buy. I think maybe a little bit too spicy for me. What I really need is a Amazon coffee, or it's like a Starbucks coffee. Trainmaster. Usually we just stop at these stops really quickly, usually a minute or so, but it's a big station, so probably about 4 or 5 minutes here. Sell the food, they bag it up for you. It might be my connection too, Nanette, because I'm on the train. I have no idea. I didn't know if it was going to be good, if it wasn't going to be good, so I'm not sure if the sound's good, the picture's good. I said just an impromptu live stream saying hello to everybody and showing everybody what taking the train's all about. It is fun. It is unique. People getting on and off. Okay, that's good to hear, CJ. Thank you. So yeah, these are just the regular cars. There's also air conditioning cars, like a first class, but this costs 42 baht a piece for it. So about $1.20 to take this to Bangkok. And if you take the air conditioning card, it's like 400 baht, so about $12 to get there. So much easier to go ahead and do it this way. I enjoy doing this too. A little bit loud, selling their food and stuff. Oh, I think Cal bought some coffee. So something to wake me up. Here's a bell ringing. We'll be pulling away from this station here. Okay, there we go. So she just bought the coffee with some ice, so that's good. 20 baht. 20 baht, so less than $1 for a coffee.
Not for $1.
Yeah, not even $1. So yeah, pulling away from the station. We'll see some more of the scenery as we're leaving. I said Phetchaburi is a pretty big city. We're gonna come on out here, not soon, but maybe in the next month or so, and do a couple videos. There's some nice stuff out here. Yeah, 3-hour train, exactly. You know, back home it's incredible the difference compared to here. But you know, and train is not bad here. I don't mind the train. I've rode the train from Michigan into Chicago many times, and it's okay. But it seems like it's I don't know, a little bit of longer. I guess maybe not so much to look at and see. So how's the coffee? Any good? Good? All right, I'm going to try some coffee here. Wake me up.
Some a little bit. I like it.
Ah, what is that?
So sweet.
That doesn't taste like coffee. I don't know what the hell I just drank. No, enough for me. I like a coffee. I don't know what the heck that was.
Coffee, but too much sugar.
Coffee. I think it's sugar with a little coffee in it. So this is Phetchaburi, and it is a big city. They got a few real nice temples here. And I think there's a good market or two. CJ, have you ever been to Phetchaburi for looking around? I've never been here. For all the time I've been around Thailand, I've never been here. We're going to come here. I know Kiao's granddaughters are here, so we'll come on up here and visit one time and drive around. Okay, lots to see and do here or not? Because I think maybe we'll make a day trip and come on down here and see how things are. That's how Tara drinks. All sugar and a little bit of coffee with it. Yeah, I went ahead and I had a couple short videos I posted this week for the trains because I knew we were getting ready to get on the train and ride back. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, maybe we'll come on, we'll book a hotel room and we'll stay here for overnight. You know, I like to do, no thank you. I like to do, spend one night where you can actually go check things out. You know, we went to Prechwap last week. We had no plans. We just went ahead, hopped on the motorbike and drove on down there, had the hotel booked. And then once we got there, we started walking around. So I've got a couple videos of that coming up soon, but it's a lot of fun. All right, yeah, we'll have to do that. Hi, Sniper, how are you? Good to see you. Just out here on the train from go ahead to Bangkok. Repeating that a bunch of times, but people are jumping in and out, so I want them to know. Get a look at the scenery, get a look at the train, what's going on here. Pretty nice, easy day. Yeah, Phetchaburi. I really like that. I'll bet you after just one sip, I'll bet you mine did too. Yeah, I love Phetchaburi. I think that's going to be like a weekend getaway for us many times now. It was the first time we went there. I've been to Phetchaburi, but never to the beach, and we had a great time there. We walked up and down. The night market there is awesome. Beautiful beaches there. And that was just a day trip, you know, day and spent the night, came back the next day. So I think Phetchaburi might be a thing where we do more weekend trips, getaways. Also, I know that before it really gets busy again, I want to head on down to a place, you know, Gift and Joe. No, I don't know them. I know I want to go ahead and go down to Koh Lipe. That's all the way down at the very southern tip of Thailand. Me and Kiao are probably going to go ahead. Hi, Julia. How are you? Thank you for coming by. We want to go all the way down southern tip of Thailand. We want to go on down there and take the ferry across and spend a few days down there. I heard a few people that live here said it's a beautiful island, so we're going to go take a look at that. I know that probably in January or so, the plans are to ride the motorbike on down to Koh Samui, take the ferry across, come back right over to Phuket and Krabi. So it'll be a long trip there, but we also got something planned to go on up to Chiang Mai, and Pai. Hey E.T., how are ya? Good to see ya. I said just a spontaneous live stream from the train. Lots of people showing up I didn't expect. I really appreciate it. Well, oh, okay. Going to Las Vegas, awesome. I love it there. You know, I do know them. I do know Thai Girl and Foreigner Joe, but I think I have them as they're on my. I have them as I'm subscribed to them, but I don't think that I don't do a whole lot of communicating with them. Just certain people I talk to all the time, and certain people I just watch the videos. E.T. too funny. Yeah, I said it wasn't planned. I actually planned on doing a live stream tomorrow morning from Chatuchak, the weekend market down in Bangkok. So, you know, I'll probably still do that, but I figured I'd give everybody a look at the train here and see if anybody showed up. And actually did quite well. A lot of people. Oh, okay, understand. Yeah, I've made so many friends. You know, it's funny because back home in the States with all the YouTubers, they don't do meetups or anything like that. You know, when you're down there, it's like, okay, you might have friends here or there, but there's not a lot of meetups going on. Over here, if you make friends on YouTube, they do meetups in Pattaya all the time, meetups everywhere. So yeah, I've met a lot of YouTubers over here, which I've never met anybody in America. See the mountains in the background. How pretty is that? Out on the farm, doing some kind of burn off, it looks like, over there. I see the mountains in the background, real beautiful. All the new stations are coming together. I still don't know when they're going to have everything open here. Still don't know when they're going to have everything together. They're still working on the one in Hua Hin. Selling coffee, tea. Need something to drink. Cal had some of that. Get a sugar buzz from that stuff. So much sugar. Lots of sugar, no coffee. See, so this is about as long as you stop at most of the small stations. You just pull up, stop for a minute, and pull away. Real nice. Today, Julia, we are on our way to Bangkok for the weekend. Cal's middle daughter and her husband, they opened a restaurant a year ago, and they're having a little bit of a celebration this weekend, Sunday, and we decided to go on up for the celebration on Sunday, so we came, we're going early. It's Friday morning for us. Back in the States, it's Thursday night, but yeah, we're leaving Friday morning. We'll get there about 12:15 today. We'll go visit them real quick, then we'll head on over to our hotel, and then we'll go out tonight. And also over to tomorrow will be Chatuchak. We'll do a little bit of walking around and stuff tomorrow. Then Sunday morning for celebration, they're having little monks and stuff there again, and then we'll head on home Sunday afternoon. So just a few days over there. You see all the rice fields and everything over here. All kinds of, huh? Sorry? Yeah, a lot of birds. She said a lot of birds. Rice. They're all eating the rice. Yeah, they built almost all the way to Bangkok. There's new stations going up, but they're all small compared to the one in Hua Hin. The one in Hua Hin is massive station. Right now, if you take the speed train, it's the same amount of time as the slow train, which we're on. Because it kind of goes way out of the way to get back to Bangkok at the main station. So for virtually $12 on the speed train or $1.20 on the slow train, we take the slow train. Better for the Thais and better for expats too who like to take the train. I love the train. So I hope everybody's having a good day so far, enjoying beautiful weather here. Nice and sunny, not rainy. Really hasn't been too bad in Hua Hin this year. It's been fairly good, but in Surin, where Bobby and Jai, Bo, and Dave are, man, they've been getting some torrential downpours there this year. See a lot of water, but I don't know if this is from rain or if they just flooded it. Growing rice, a lot of times they just flood it. Just enjoying the ride here. Mangosteen, oh yeah, I love mangosteen. Oh my God, CJ, if you haven't seen Bobby's house, it's a mansion. The thing's enormous. Got 3 floors plus a rooftop. He's got a workout room. Oh boy, he's got everything going on. That place is huge and it's beautiful. Bobby and Jai have an enormous place out there. And Dave's place. Dave's got a real nice place out there, and he's building one in Ubon also. So they're building like crazy. For me, the condo suits me well. I know Cal would rather have a house, but I'm happy with the condo. You know, most of the year, there's not too many people there because they all go back home. All expats are there. They come back late October and they stay till March. So, you know, basically 5 months out of the year, it's full, but the rest of the time it's empty. And there's just not the work that has to be done. And for me, being retired, I'd rather hop on the bike or hop on a train and go travel instead. Nong Plala. Nong Palai.
Yes.
Nong Palai station. So all these are new stations. It's all been redone here. Every one of these stations along the way. These were old rickety places before. Yeah, it's not bad, Julia. It's you know, like I said, when I first took it the first time, I thought for sure that I was going to be banging around and everything, but actually I don't mind a train ride at all. If you want, you can catch a good nap on it, especially if you take the first class train, because of the aircon and the seats recline. You can put the seat back a little bit and take a nap. These seats, not so much. Just sit there. They got these little shutters that you can pull down. What's that? Yeah. Cal says that the train we're on is for poor people. Yeah. You've been walking in there, CJ. Yeah, Cal says that this train is for the poor people. The other train is for expats. They want to go ahead and have the aircon and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just cheap Charlie, and I don't mind looking out the window. I think it's pretty interesting. Yeah, not bad. I enjoy it today. Real comfortable. Not bad at all. Nice cushion seats, and as far as I'm concerned, if my legs get cramped up or something, I can get up and walk back and forth. Yeah, CJ made a video. While COVID was still going on, he was doing all kinds of videos around Hua Hin, checking stuff out, and did one of where we're at. He did one of Bon Emma and walked around, and so I got to look at my condo before I actually got to go inside it. It's kind of neat. A lot of condo reviews and so forth. It's kind of funny because in Thailand, if you want, a lot of the places will let you go ahead and walk around and do a review, check out a room or check out a condo. You can actually go on in and look around. You know, something you can't do back home. Back home, you want to go do a review of a hotel room. A lot of places won't let you do it. You can see nice blue skies, nice day. CJ, did I ever tell you why they shut down your other channel? Did you ever find out, or still a mystery? It's just crazy. It finally broke over to 1,000 and ready to get monetized and everything else, and they shut you down and never gave you a reason. I know my friend Brendan Traveling Fools, you guys know him. He's been in YouTube jail for a while. No news, huh? I don't know. Back in the States, I got a couple friends that do reviews, but they can only do a review if they rent the room. You know, it's not like if you want to walk in and say, okay, I want to check out the room and stuff, they don't want you filming it or anything. If you rent the room, you can do, obviously you can do a review of the room that you're walking and staying in. But over here in Thailand, if you want to do a review of a room, yeah, you know, I don't know, CJ, I don't know why. I mean, well, maybe it's because you're doing stuff from back home. I mean, a lot of people are crazy about seeing stuff here in Thailand. And your videos over here were amazing. Back home, you get a lot of the Americans. I mean, I did those videos when I was in New York, you know, and I got views from New York, but Chicago got me no views at all. I mean, I did videos from Chicago, from Detroit, and virtually got no views at all, nothing at all. New York, I got a lot of people, but that was it. Hell, I don't know how YouTube works. I mean, I get 5,000 views on one video, and I get, you know, 100 views on the next one. So I don't understand. Some of the videos I do, I think are gonna knock it out of the park, and they do bad. And some I think are nothing special, and they do great. Yeah, shorts seem to give me a few subs here and there. Yeah, it is pretty amazing, isn't it, Julie? Beautiful here. And it's this way for quite a bit, about maybe an hour before you get to our last stop. You'll start seeing some of the big buildings showing up. So it's kind of neat. Another station, they got the platforms here. Still the old buildings. Here's the difference. These are the old buildings. They haven't put up a new building here yet. So you get a look at one of the old buildings, and then you've seen some of the new ones. Got his car stolen from in front of the... That's funny. We had a great time when we were there. We had perfect weather. Walked up and down the waterfront, did everything else. We had a great time. Yeah, this is one of the old buildings. Mauihowey. And they haven't knocked this one down and put a new one up yet. Still the old one. You see the new buildings are all cinder block and cement. Those old ones are made out of wood. But you can see there's really nothing here. Just, oh, here's a new one right here. Okay, there's the differences behind me. Okay, so they did put the new building up. It's not open yet. Probably be going up soon. So that's the difference. Haven't knocked the old one down and moved into the new one. That's a pretty big stop for just this little town here. I guess it's nice. Everybody's got to use the train to get around. Stay on for a while. We're doing really good, actually. 8 people, more people than I thought. Good to see everybody this morning. Yeah, you know what? I had a great time in Chicago. It was Cal's first time there. So we stayed right downtown. We rode the loop around, which is great. If you ever get down there, you have to go to Miller's Pub. Great place for ribs. Actually, all kinds of steak and all that. It's a really good place on Wabash and Adams. Take the river. There's a boat that goes all the way down the river. It takes you around and shows you that. The waterfront is spectacular. But definitely go, you know, spring. As soon as the weather breaks, you don't want to be there in the wintertime, obviously. I've been to Chicago many times in the winter, and it's bitterly cold there. Wind gets whipping across those lakes. And go see the old Sears Tower, called Willis Building now. Of course, you know, all that stuff costs so much now. I remember going up to the top of the Willis Tower there in Chicago, paying $20. We were there last time, and it cost us $100 for 2 people, so $50 a person. Same thing with the Empire State Building, $50 a person. To take an elevator to the top. Amazing. Yeah, Julia, you'd love it. Asia's amazing. And it's not expensive. Get your passport, hop on, come on out and visit. You guys are always welcome. Yeah, the wind whipping around Roselle is crazy. Need to come on out here for the winter for a little bit. Get out of that cold. Now this is prawn. These are prawn farms here. So what they do is they flood these areas here, and they actually have shrimp. They have prawn. They stock them with baby prawn, and then they grow, and then they harvest them later on. So that's where you get lots of your farm-raised prawn. Thanks, ET. I appreciate you doing that, sharing people's sites. Help everybody. I'm sure most of you guys are all subscribed to each other, but if you're not, you know, jump on each other's website. It's great. You guys are all wonderful. Great YouTubers. Trying to get a good look. You can see behind there, these are all prawn farms. Later you'll see where they flood the fields. Looks like prawns, but it's not. It's salt. They put all seawater in here, and then they dry it up, and then what's left is the salt residue, and they go through and they collect all the salt. So you end up with sea salt. Lots of ways to make $1 here if you're ambitious enough. Everybody has a good idea how to make money. You got property, you got to put it to its best use. And there's one, everybody. If you're not on that one, definitely go see CJ in Paradise. CJ has a lot of down-to-earth films, videos, I'll say. I like watching him because they're, you know, it's not something that he's got a $1,000 camera editing. It's how life is. That's what I like to do. That's how my filming is. I try and do things when I can. If I see something that's interesting, I film. If I see something I want to do, I want you to see it the way I see it, not the way you know, not made up by some you know, big camera making it look better than what it is. I appreciate CJ's videos. Rolling along the train. Wow, amazing. 42 minutes, almost 43 minutes. I never expected to go more than a few. You can see the mountains are kind of gone now behind. It's just getting more flat. You got a few in the back there. You get by these mountains, you're kind of getting past the halfway. Yeah, we left at 6:35 in the morning. It's actually 15 minutes late. I don't think I've ever been on this train when it's been on time. That's okay, I don't mind. We took the bus home from Surin last time. Supposed to be a 10-hour ride. It was 12. We got off the bus and there was yeah, definitely jump on Nanette too. Good friend of mine, Nanette. Her and Love One Day Channel. Two great ladies helped me out so much here. And ET, don't forget to drop your own link. ET the chef, making all kinds of different cooking videos and so forth. I love his cooking videos. He really tells you how he's making something and what to do. I mean, he makes all kinds of videos, but I'm fond of his cooking videos. Another quick stop at the station.
Yes, Bangkok.
Pretty cool. Sir E.T. the chef, for sure. I love his cooking. He shows you how to do everything, how to cut it up, mix it up, everything, and what the food looks like when it's all finished. Real good. I enjoy it. He makes all kinds of videos besides that, but I'm fond of his cooking videos. So we're rolling along again. Hope you guys are enjoying the train ride. Something a little bit different. I try to keep it as fresh as I can, guys. I show you something different as much as I can. What are they doing here, honey?
I don't know.
Putting something together in these fields. I don't know. ET, you know what they're doing there? I have no idea. I haven't seen that before. Maybe it's prawn, maybe something like that. I don't know.
Fish or crab, I don't know.
A lot of birds here. Yep, there's a good channel right there. ET Travel Freely. Lots of good videos. I like his cooking videos. I'm sure you guys will like all the videos, but I'm fond of the cooking. These little huts are out here. People don't live in those, but they stay in them when they're working. Give you a little bit of a break during the day, take a nap or whatever. Pretty cool.
And around there, I think eatable something like that.
Cal says she thinks they're, I don't know what it is. Growing something here. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's a hobby. I went ahead and I started mine when I retired, ET. I went ahead and retired from Delta. I was 59. I said, I'm going to start doing YouTube. I like to make videos. A lot of people like to see where you're traveling, what you're doing. So I said, okay, I'll start making them. So you're right. Just free time, make a few videos. Make a bunch of friends, that's for sure. Make a bunch of friends. I've made so many friends here on YouTube in Thailand. Heck, we're going to be heading to Pattaya at the end of August. So I'm not sure how long we're going to stay there. We might go up to Koh Chang. But I'm meeting a friend in Pattaya. And maybe I can, if they see the meetup, maybe I'll end up making that. Haven't seen that. I mean, maybe I have. Did you just, is that a recent video, ET? I know you made a bunch of them. They've all looked really good. Easy to follow ET's recipes also. Oh, we're rolling right along. Still got 8 people, 9 people all day. That's good. People enjoying the train ride. I don't know what they're growing in a lot of the places. I know some are rice. We should be coming up on some of the fields here where they flood them and they use it for salt. They let it all dry up and then they take all the salt off. Yeah, ET does a good job there, Bo. Dropping everybody's channels. Very good. Of course, you guys all know Bo Adventures. Great. She's got 2 channels. She's got a Thai channel and she's got the English channel. But if you need to find your way around Thailand, that's who you watch. Bo knows the way around Bangkok, every nook and cranny, Surin. If I ever have a question, I always call her or send her a text and she knows where to go and what to do. When I did a live stream from 5 hours, Julia, so we left at about 6:45, so we'll get in about 12 o'clock or so. But when I did my live stream from Surin, I wasn't sure where I was going, and Bo was telling me where to go. So basically, she was my tour guide. She took everybody around Surin and showed everybody everything because I was just holding the camera. It was a lot of fun. Stopping. Must be a train up ahead that we have to let pass. A lot of the old tracks, there's only one track that runs here, so you through a lot of this, so you have to stop and let another train pull up into a station and it waits for you to go ahead and pass. Oh, little town, there's the McDonald's. See, who says Thailand's not modern? It's got its own McDonald's here. Gas stations, there's a Shell, McDonald's. Road should be right here, not too far on the way into Bangkok. It's just taking the road right there on the way to Bangkok. I want to thank everybody for showing up today. Much appreciated. Spontaneous video. Lots of cows. It's funny how different the landscape looks here than up in Surin. They grow sugar cane up there, but everything looks a lot different there than it does here. And when you go south, like down towards Krabi and that, much more fruit down there than there is up here. The majority of your fruit's growing. I don't know what time is it, honey? 8:30. No, we got another 3.5 hours, Julia. We're only about not even halfway. Not even halfway to Bangkok. It's okay though. Nice, enjoyable ride. Farm buildings. That's where they probably store all their rice in these buildings here. They pick it, dry it out, probably it's put in these buildings over here. I just don't know what all these are for. I see too many. I know some are prawns, some are for salt. That road running alongside of us for all the, that's the bypass or U-turn. Some babies up ahead of us having a good time staring out the window. Same thing on the other side. And it is pretty here. All the palm trees, coconuts in the palm trees. Nice simple way of life out here. And we're heading to a major metropolis where it's like going back to New York City. Temples. I don't know what temple that was, but there's one, and I realize it's a schoolyard. Usually where you see a schoolyard, there'll be a temple around somewhere. One of the big buses. That's some big buses you take to Surin. Must be coming up on a crossing with no rails. He's blowing the horn quite a bit. I don't know if I'd want to live right off the railroad tracks. That'd be kind of loud. Okay. This is a road probably take you back to Bangkok there. Kind of winds back and forth. Here's your liquid propane. We got that for our barbecue. But Thai people use it. They have this little burner thing, and it screws right on the top of the propane tank, and they cook right on top with a wok. They don't bother with the barbecue and everything else. Coca-Cola. Who wants more food, more stuff? All right, guys, that was a good 40, almost 55 minutes. I've had a good time talking with you. I'm glad you all showed up. I'll let you all get back to your day. Have a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'm going to try and do a live stream tomorrow from Chatuchak Market. So if you guys aren't busy, jump on with us and come on out to see probably the biggest market in Southeast Asia. It's a huge market. We're going to do that tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody showing up for this little impromptu. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Take care, folks.